if it might disconnect, or the stream might disconnect or something after a while, but I recorded a video to how I got here and how it like started, like when I started the video and everything, and I basically explained everything.
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is...
I'm gonna skip that scene. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see his butt.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got.
So I'm starting a mission here, as you guys already know if you've been watching this channel a lot. I already finished this game. I accidentally deleted my files, and so I'm trying to do that. And I haven't played. I got to this part. I just kept on getting bored of doing it and redoing it, so I stopped doing it.
I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
Got GTA
All right. Well,
on
this?
stream, but it doesn't work.
$236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good.
If you got it on disc, then check your disc. If you got it on, if you just bought it, then just restore your license if that's your thing on
We
PC.
don't know what's in the containers.
Reset your license or just reload the game. Pretty sure if you buy it, it's safe, so just delete it, reload the game's data, and then just download it again. And if you bought it off your PC, it should keep it in. I play on PC, so I can get a disc.
Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone now.
Yeah, since you bought it, you can just go on the website you bought it, just should download engine, and then
so there's a private militia in the port.
Because you bought it, so it's gonna say save, or just delete it, download it again, restore it, like reset the thing. Since you have no data to lose, because you haven't opened the game, you can just reset it, because you won't lose it.
I don't give a shit about Ralph.
Yeah, I know it's $30. I'm not saying for you to buy it all over again. I'm saying if you delete it, it'll stay saved that you buy it. Right now, I have Minecraft. I bought it, I deleted it, but I can download it whenever I want.
Alright, we'll take a look at that as well.
And my uncle has a PC, and I bought a game on his PC. I deleted it, and it let me download it again. I never did that on my PC because I never bought a game on it because my PC's for work, school.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch. Come on, shift's about to start.
You still play Fortnite? I hit level 100. I'm pretty sure I'm level 109, and then I stopped playing.
I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd. This can go real wrong, real quick.
The only reason I stopped is because I play 3-on-3 all the time now. Yeah, I don't play that game as much. I haven't played it in like a month.
Get in there. You gonna take me to see this freighter?
I haven't played that game in a while.
You ever get helicopters coming?
I'm playing 3-on-3 a lot because there's a lot of new events, so I technically have no time for Fortnite. So now I finished everything, and everybody got off because they're busy with their things. Do you know Raven, a hobo guy? Yeah.
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot.
Apparently Aiden got a PS4, so I added Aiden.
Especially if you're carrying something.
His name is White Waffle White underscore Waffle 9.
I just said they have the water surface real covered. Okay.
And yeah, I know Raven. Me and him did a one, like, I joined, he was playing with like 5 other people. I joined his creative, and then we did a we did like they were all teaming up on me, and I clapped all of them in a 1v6. But that was like
Government
back in
stuff is
season
hot
like
freight.
7 or 8.
Pulls up, goes right through.
I beat
This
them in like a
stuff's just been
1v6
sitting here.
like that.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merriweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Up here, okay?
I guess I gotta pretend I'm a dock worker if I want to stay. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own.
Car
You
doesn't
better
have
hold
no
it together.
mobility.
Stick to the
You
story.
have to stop
You'll
to
be
turn.
fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
They're gonna check us. Those are the containers in
Shut
Bay
up,
B.
Um. I have 57 subs. Sad. Nice. Oh, congratulations, if that's what you wanted me to say.
They're so on to us. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Trevor!
There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one.
I really want to kill.
I'm gonna
that
need
guy
a better
that's
view of that
so-
freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send
Well,
them
I
to my
can do
guy,
that.
Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
I know that guy is an asshole,
shoot.
but can't. Dracula? His voice is annoying. I know. Everybody in this game's voice is annoying, except for Franklin's. Actually, no, Lamar's. Franklin's can get a little annoying, but Lamar's is the least annoying.
And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
I bet Darling Debbie had a good time. That was hella weird. Release that down here.
If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
No good job, boys. Just leave me there. I drove over that guy many times and it screwed me over.
Hey, what's your problem, man? Hey, man. Hey, I didn't mean that. That's right.
Where's Floyd? How slow can you be?
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
What is the ladder? Oh, yeah. Now I'm operating a crane. Let's see who I'm gonna run
I'm sitting
over
here.
now.
What do you want?
First up, position the cabin over a container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Further, come on!
This is one of the most boring missions I've ever had to do. Are you done with playing Fortnite forever? No, not until next season.
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Container's locked. Haul that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again.
I'll have to do this again.
Take us back up to the other end.
What do you think I'm doing? And yes, I am going to be playing Fortnite,
Line
like
up
I
the
said,
second
until
red
next season.
container at the end.
I might play it a couple times, like, this season, maybe a couple times, but... lining it up. Forgot I had to use left stick. Yeah, I like this mode better. Do you still play soccer? In my school, when it was winter, we played like winter soccer in the snow. It was really fun. It was really easy to slide tackle people. That was the fun of it. You got to slide tackle people, and it was fun. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I play at school. I play basketball. And then sometimes we'd play soccer, but the fields are mostly closed.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
So yeah, I do play basketball, but soccer just a little. The front of the ship. Bearing. Is the field better than my school field? Yes. We have nets. We have nets in this school. We have nets. Take a photo of the guards on board. Yeah, so okay, we have nets, a way bigger field. Like we have a really big field. Yeah, you guys have to use our hoodies, but we mostly had to use our hoodies too, because the only time I did have to, I don't know who to send it to, so I'm just keep pressing X. Oh yeah, run. So like we do have to use our hoodies at like where the half is. Yeah. So we do have to use it. So you're not the only one that has to use their jackets and hoodies. We do too. Oh my god, that's a death. If I have to restart this whole thing over again. Huh. You want me to drive this truck?
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you,
Oh my god,
she'd be here,
Deborah.
she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
Remember Deborah's
got a
forehead,
dead
bro?
job.
Somebody can build a giant Minecraft house in that.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Hey, assign her would be best friends.
One of the best paying jobs in
Sorry,
the country.
Deborah,
You
if
tell
you
people around La
come
Puerta,
across
that's what you do. They're liable to rob
video,
you. So
which you
jealous.
probably never will
No
in a
one's
million years,
jealous of you,
because you're too busy
Floyd.
looking at
Hey
Neymar.
now, they pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so
Oh,
hard
by
in
the way,
my
Daniel,
life.
is
It ain't so
Deborah still in
bad.
that school?
I've been doing this every day for 10 years. Only usually with less of the
I know Damien
criminality.
is, even though
You're
he said that he was
wasting your
moving.
life,
I know
Floyd. It's
Aiden
lucky we
moved.
turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his
Is she
mother?
still
He's
obsessed with
fine.
The
Neymar?
spillage shouldn't take this long to contain.
Actually, never mind.
There must be
Don't
a
talk
lot of
about
it.
him.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
I'll have to try.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understand you. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
You must have got confused. The guy don't speak English. Must have misread the
Manifesto. He said go here.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah. I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious
Is the
military
Eli
technology,
thing?
most
Like,
Yeah.
you remember
Of
the Eli
course.
thing?
I just
Is
found
it
a
still like
manifest.
talked
They're
about
testing
in that
something
school?
out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
You remember the Eli thing before I left the school? Is it like still being talked about? Huh? Bro, question. Is it still being talked about? You know what I mean? But it was mostly Rodrigo's fault, and you know Frosty. It was mostly Rodrigo and Frosty's fault. They were the ones that blurted out to him, and then we were like, and then everyone was like 1v3, 1v2 them, and then Lucas joined in, started messing around, and joined our team, and started killing me. So and then I was like I'm not saying anything, and then they were like, and then Lucas was like, since you're not saying anything, then I'll say it, and just screamed his ass off. And funny story, I don't know if you know the bot in GTA. It's something that gives you $1 million. There's some glitch where one person has to do something, and then it'll give the other person $1 million, but the person that's doing it doesn't get any. I did that to Lucas 8 times. I gave him $8 million. And then I had to help him set it up, which took a lot. I had to help him set it up, and then the guy was like, I want to pay you back. And then I was like, can you at least do it to me? So I did it to you 8 times. Can you at least do it to me 7 times? He started crying his ass off. He was like, oh, the stress, oh my god. And he started crying, and then I was like, fine, 5. He started crying even more, 4, and then I was like, sure. And he was like, but 3. And then I was like, just stop. Don't even do it anymore. I don't even want your money. And then I did the doomsday for him 2 times, which gave him like $5 million. I legit did everything in the doomsday. Him and Eli just crouched by some stairs. I had to go in, raid people, murder all of them that weren't even helping me. I had to do all the hacking. They were just sitting in the stairs having their normal conversation. But Lucas uses Eli, Frosty uses Eli for gifts in Fortnite. I don't know why. I've been telling everybody that, but nobody believes me. Eli gifted him. Eli was gonna steal his aunt's phone just to gift Lucas Dynamo. I think that's what the skin's name was. The skin that Amon had, that Korean K-pop skin. And then Eli gave him the Galaxy, not the Galaxy skin, like that Samsung phone skin. Eli gave him a lot of stuff. Eli gifted him a lot of skins when they first came out. A lot of exclusive skins that are well over like 800 bucks.
Well, I'm never coming back. I might stay on the West Coast forever.
I'm DJing on Friday. What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, it's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now.
And
This Ford kid
there,
looks
perfect.
like weirdly scary.
All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for 'em with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater. Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Daniel, which one should I go for? Fighter or the offshore?
Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta be. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No baths!
That guy had poop all over him. Hey. Now I have to get out.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with. Frankly. Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
To prepare for heist, visit the Virginia. Michael. Bye. Mike, we both know your flying ain't so good, so get some airtime in flight school before we leave. He even texts like you, Daniel. No, where's flight school? Right here. Try not to crash on the way.
I like this
Right
car.
when I see that, but hey, no scratches don't count. Why are you trying to run me over? It's not a good thing. I just have to do that. Just gonna get some speed to start it off. I'm just getting speed, building up speed, and then I let go of acceleration, and then just drive. And when I see I'm losing speed, I just grab my speed again. I don't know why, like each game, like this game takes, like the fastest I've ever seen anybody finish this game is 24 hours. Somebody spent 24 hours, like exactly, on this game. Well, not exactly, like a couple minutes more than 24 hours, but like 24 hours. And like you can finish God of War in a couple hours, but like normally 24 hours worth of gameplay will do it. Well, maybe a little less, but for amateur players that don't have all day to play, it'll probably take 24 hours. And for beginners, maybe a little less. Now I have to take flight school. We're gonna have to learn how to say, look at Curry Man, so inspirational. Flight school, where we look at Curry Man.
Welcome to flight school. My name is Jack.
I do not want to hear you, Trevor.
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. That wasn't one for the highlights. We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Come on, let's get golden. We golden. We're
That was
golden.
a good start. Well done.
My best time was exactly 32 seconds. Let's get it. Golden.
Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many...
The rest of these, I'm just gonna get like what? Let's see someone get silver.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Another golden. Let's go. I already done all of these in online mode, but oh my, I have to fly upside down. Why would I? Okay, I get in situations where pilots need to learn how to fly upside down.
You're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down. All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway. Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row. Very nice.
Load up. That was nice. Blowing up.
All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little
I'm just
crazy.
gonna grab a lot of
First, I want
speed.
you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway. Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row. Very nice. Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds. Roll the plane right side up. Great work out there today. I'll teach you some more moves next time.
Another golden. Not bad. Oh, not bad. I got all of them on time. 32, 33, and 140. Oh my god.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills.
Just fixing my
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude.
That's a hard grind. It's hard to do. Very hard to do. I'll just grab some
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude.
Okay, I can do this.
Level out the plane. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side.
Got to keep the engine running. Steal the engine. I'm gonna do the hard side first.
Marked at the runway. Then I'll talk you through it. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane. That was an amazing run. You should be very proud of yourself.
I'm 80 on flying. Another gold. I got another one time. 32 for 32, 33 for 33, 140 for 140, 51 for 51. Fly through a course around the city, keeping low altitude. Oh my.
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to make the checkpoints. You'll need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
Okay.
I want you to use every everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
And my hair is in my face. I don't have that long of hair. It's just from my forehead. I don't have that big of a forehead, so. My hair, and I have like decently like long hair for boys, so my hair sometimes like falls over. Down below. I hate how low I have to go.
You're looking good. Looking solid. Good job.
I think this is gonna be another one.
You got this. Keep it up.
Oh, no, no, no.
You completely missed that one.
Okay. I'm gonna be off in
Looking
5
solid.
seconds. I hate those type of runs. Kill me.
You're looking great out there.
Come on, come on. 2 seconds left to count. So not bad.
Not a bad run. You're definitely improving.
I've been doing this for more than 10 minutes now. It's just.
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop.
I've never seen anything easier than
Okay,
how
you
long.
see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. You'll get this one eventually. It just takes some practice.
Landed 2 for a hurry. How is that an emergency though? You have to go like you have a tour. You have to land
Okay,
here.
you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. Wow, you kept the plane in one piece. I guess I'd call that a successful landing.
Ah, silver. Loops aren't that easy though.
The inside loop can be a little disoriented, so we'll see. marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
I've done this before.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. Now, roll the plane right side up. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning. That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning. Now, roll the plane right side up. That was a little sloppy, but passable. Keep practicing.
At least I have max flying now. I don't think I have to finish this whole thing, do I? Nope, I think I do. Well, at least I'm good with helicopters because I have experience from GTA Online.
You've been doing so well in the plane, we're gonna put you in a helicopter. Let's go on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked course, and remember, I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed. Very nice!
Are you serious? We're going near the thing.
Nicely done! The bridge didn't seem to slow you down at all.
We're going near the like we're planning this thing that we're essentially robbing in a way. Right next to the place that we're robbing. So we're practicing for the place that we're robbing, right next to the place that we're robbing. Good job, game. Good on everything else but that. We'll fly under this bridge. Flew under the bridge. I don't know, I didn't finish.
Very nice! That's it!
Still have
You're
That's
heading into
silver.
the city now. Watch out for streetlights and buildings.
Street lights. I'm serious.
You got this.
Finally, we get to fly with height. Something I'm good at. Oh no. Oh no. Why did they make me do that? That took me so long. Now I can't get gold. So okay with silver.
Keep it up.
Who knew I can't even get silver on this? I can't even get silver. Such a loser. Oh, he said all that time to turn around and that happens? What? Come on, don't make me do this whole thing again. Please, 5
There's the
seconds.
landing pad. Go ahead and set her down nice and easy.
Something easy makes me mess up just because of the 5-second balance.
Not bad, but just not good enough. Give it another try. I'm sure you'll get...
Whole city another
Let's go
time.
on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked
Have
course,
another
and
2
remember,
minutes.
I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed.
She said speed.
Awesome!
Oh no no no. Try this little thing again.
Let's go on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked course, and remember, I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed. Checkpoints are there for a reason, you know.
Wow. Come on, like at least bronze. Won't be mad.
Nicely done! The bridge didn't seem to slow you down at all. Very nice! Awesome! Good job!
So I want to hear him say we're going through the city. I can clearly see we're going through the city.
You're heading into the city now. Watch out for streetlights and buildings. That's it.
I probably will get a silver. I can see. temporary. Come on.
There's the landing pad. Go ahead and set her down nice and easy. Awesome!
Come on, come on, come on.
Nice
Yes.
job! You
I got it on
handled the course
time.
pretty well.
Four more. Oh my. I'm gonna have to do this again.
This is another helicopter lesson, but with a real emphasis on speed this time. Finish the obstacle course around the city before the timer runs out. And try not to crash. At the end of the course, you'll be...
I'm trying to not waste as much time as possible, because
Remember, this course is all about speed. To maximize acceleration, keep the nose of the helicopter tipped. Just bear in mind that you're also losing altitude when the nose is pointed down. Good work so far. Keep her at full speed. And that's a miss.
hey, he said full speed.
That's it! You are blazing now! You've got this!
I still remember how when I first went to GTA Online, I thought when you pause, it's gonna be like story mode, and when you pause, it's just gonna like pause the game. But then I realized it's online. You can't do that because other players can't pause.
Nicely done!
You can't pause the player. That would just be annoying. So you're driving, you're doing a heist, somebody does that, pause, can't move, can't move. Well, when you do a heist, you're in a session on your own. Depends what type of heist. I think there is a heist where it's...
You need to keep the aircraft off the ground.
Like, why do they do it through cracks, man? Now my engine is burned out, I can't even fly up. This helicopter is barely flying, it's gonna explode. Oh, time limit. Yeah, 4 is right there. My engine, don't give out on me. Please, engine. The only time I needed you is right now. Please don't give out on me. I still have a bit of time left.
Bring the helicopter down gently onto the helipad.
Shit. I have to do this again. Just make me land it again. Why do you have to make me do the whole thing again?
Remember, this course is all about speed. To maximize acceleration, keep the nose of the helicopter tipped. Just bear in mind that you're also losing altitude when the nose is pointed down. Good work so far. Keep her at full speed.
I'm just trying to do this quickly, bro. I'm gonna go as fast as I can.
That's it! You are blazing now!
As legit as fast as I can go.
You're looking good!
At least I'm almost done. I'm at this bridge.
That's it!
At least I can get a 5-second. Stupid thing from now on.
Nicely done! You're looking great out there!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, go up, go up. Okay, I don't care about those little scratches. I just care if I'm gonna fucking go full ham on them. On metal sticks. Yay. Faster than I thought I would do. At least I'm going full speed. They asked me to. Hey.
Bring the helicopter down gently onto the helipad!
No. Okay, so I don't have to restart the whole thing.
Alright, not too bad! You made
Hey, I don't have to restart it. Woo, and I got silver, so it's not. They think I'm bad.
We've taught you how to fly a helicopter. Now you're gonna learn how to jump out of one. Aim for the land. Hope you aren't afraid of heights. Aim for the target and deploy your parachute when you start getting close to the ground.
Where is this target? That's the target?
What the hell was that?
Oh, God, I don't care.
Hope you aren't afraid of heights. Aim for the target and deploy your parachute when you start getting close to the ground.
I can semi-see it.
Excellent jump! That was almost dead on!
2 more. I've been doing this for what now? 10-20 minutes? Way more.
This lesson will involve skydiving onto a inch of underwear. The target will be circling around. The drop zone is on the back of a moving truck, so take your time maneuvering with your parachute. It's better to pull your chute early than late. It will give you more time to track the target and try to match its speed. The idea is to land on the target, not just near it.
Yes, I got bronze. Last one.
Your final lesson is going to combine extremely dangerous stunts with highly populated city areas in an assault course that will put everything you've learned during your time at flight school to the test. For your sake, I hope you've been practicing knifing and flying upside down. I want you to take your very best shot at this obstacle course. There are going to be special gates that will require you to fly upside down or knife through them.
Knife. Like, you feel like you have to walk. Knife. Fly. So my tight tongue.
Get ready for the next gate. Since it's marked green, you'll have to perform a knife through it. That'll do.
Anything over there? I passed you the itis, bro.
Wait, I have a question.
I want you to take your very
What's up?
best shot.
Is you know the 1,000 raffle thing? Is that for this season or next season?
1,000? That's for next season. This season is you need to hit 5K for the last raffle.
Wait, so
You
for
already
the
hit 5K,
last
so you
raffle,
were
you
supposed
have.
to hit 10K.
So for the last raffle, you have to hit 5K.
You were supposed to hit 10, because you already hit the 5K mark. You're on the different round. You're on the last round of crew score. The 5K one is for everybody else, for the new people that weren't here yet. What's up?
You'll have to perform a knife through it.
Oh my god.
That's the 5K.
Bro, I spam you guys these messages like once every 3 days. You guys are not paying attention.
That's the 5K one.
Clean if you can.
Oh. No, you need to get your score up. You gotta keep getting your score up.
Well,
I did.
yeah.
If you, like...
You got this.
Oh wow, Jetson made another one. Wow.
Across the country, I finished the show. Not happening. To the side.
Imagine. Blame it on the baby. Blame it on the baby. Blame it on the baby. Bullshit.
Why would you blame a baby for your internet? It's not like he's chewing on it.
Blame it on. Wow, I can't get that pass off.
No,
There was
no,
like a
no,
nice...
please don't crash, no!
That's all? Is that my boy Soul? I thought you said he wasn't waking up.
Alright, I'm going on 3-on-3.